2 weeks ago, I asked you guys to review the movie Upgrade with me. I watched the movie, there are a few comments, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to read the comments, and whoever is awarded the best comment of the week, you get to pick the next movie that we watch. Hell yeah, it's gonna be sick. So I'm gonna say at the end of this video what movie is next, and then in the comments, whoever wins the award, you comment what you want that third movie to be. Jonathan Hattie says, good movie with a great twist in it. Bleak ending with room for a sequel or series. Highly recommend. Dude, that ending, that twist was freaking crazy. I'll go like light spoilers for Upgrade. Light. The ending really baits you into thinking it's gonna be just kind of like a cliche thing that we've seen before. It's kind of like a meme. We've kind of heard about it. But dude, absolute banger, dude. One of the best endings I've seen to a movie in a long time. Parker M says, goated movie. Yes, it was pretty good. I think what I liked personally the most about this movie is the action. Some of those shots where like the camera's like tracking the head, the arms, whatever it is. Good Lord, that's insane. Anything with Gray and Stem fighting, I love that dynamic. James Kopic 4448 says, I've seen Upgrade, very underrated. It has a lot in common with the Marvel movie Venom, and Logan Marshall Green is a better Venom than Topher Grace and Tom Hardy. I completely agree with the fact this feels like Venom, like this symbiote relationship of this beast thing controlling this guy that he's not inherently a beast. It felt very much like that, and I'm not sure if I think it was better than the Venom Eddie Brock dynamic, because I think that's like the best part of those movies too. It's really good. If anything, one complaint I might have with this movie is that while Gray himself is an amazing character, he's awesome, I think some of the other ones weren't fleshed out a ton. I think the bad guy, we all knew he was like the bad guy from the beginning, or at least I did, because he gave off very bad guy vibes, or at least like one of the bad guys. Juan Bond left a very long comment. Upgrade was amazing. I'm thinking the orangish yellowish represented Stem and blue represented Gray. Later in the movie where Gray is fighting Tolan in the back of the bar, we see red and blue, which I think represents Stem as red and Gray as blue, as Stem is acting more violent on his own. During that final fight with Fisk, we see a color scheme never seen before, green and blue. Yellow and blue make green, which symbolizes Gray and Stem working in perfect harmony. There is a lot in here. You can pause it on screen if you want to read the whole thing. I love what he says about the colors. I'd have to go back and check on that myself, but it sounds very smart. It sounds genius. And I think sometimes these color schemes and things like that are things that are there and are apparent, but people might not always think about that stuff. In general, I thought Upgrade was an awesome movie. I thought the directing was super cool. I thought some of the other characters weren't developed as well, but Gray as a protagonist, his relationship with Stem, amazing, dude. It's gory as heck too. It's insanely gory. The action is visceral, hard-hitting. If you're into action movies, highly recommend Upgrade. I also thought this movie did the cyberpunk world pretty well. I thought that it incorporated some cool technology, but also the way it interacted with Stem and the technology. It makes the setting feel important, right? It's not just cyberpunk futuristic for the sake of that. It's actually really important because you have to have Stem interact with all these things. Stem as a character in general, amazing. Maybe my favorite part of the movie. The comment of the week goes to Juan Bond, dude. I highly recommend going back and reading that whole comment. There is a lot of really smart stuff there. I thought it was fantastic. It's a great comment, and I was like, damn, dude, I wish I thought of some of that stuff, you know, when I was watching the movie. So how this is going to work is the next movie I'm going to pick, and that is The Prestige. I've never seen it. I know that might be bad, but I hear it's a good movie. We're gonna watch The Prestige. And then after that, Juan Bond, if you're in the comments, you have, I'll say, 48 hours to pick a movie. Let me know in the comments of this video and I'll add it to the list. That will be the third movie we're gonna watch. If you don't comment in 48 hours, everyone else, comment what movies you want me to watch. And if Juan Bond doesn't respond in 48 hours, whoever comments first, that'll be the movie we do third. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks so much for watching. I think this is a really cool idea. I'm really looking forward to it, this whole movie club thing. Subscribe. I make other videos every single day. Have a great one.